Davido's son is dead. Davido's son, Ifeanyi Adeleke, is no more. Like, seriously, what kind of plane is this? This is a sad news. A sad day and the wrong time. We can't start this new month with this kind of, like, seriously, how come? What type of plane is this? Ifeanyi Adeleke drowned in a swimming pool. Like, who was there? What type of carelessness is this? This is not the good news we want to hear. Is someone behind this death? Like, seriously, something is fishy, and people will start suspecting one of the baby mamas ever since the gist about Davido and Chioma getting married next year 2023 broke out. Some of them have not been themselves, some of them have not been happy, and Davido unfollowed Amanda, Davido unfollowed Sophia. Some evil people don't sleep ever since they heard about the news. They've been looking for a way to bring sadness between Davido and Chioma. Even though you want to do something dirty, why take the life of this innocent child? Why take the life of Ifeanyi? Why now? This is not only going to affect Davido and Chioma, it's going to affect everybody who doesn't like them, who doesn't like Davido, who doesn't like Chioma. Haba. It pains everyone who hears this sad news. Oh my goodness. The news has been flying, about Ifeanyi Adeleke got drowned and all of that. According to what they said, that he already died a few days after he celebrated his birthday on the 20th of October, and but maybe they kept it away from the media. But one thing I can tell you guys for sure is that this isn't ordinary. Yeah, there is a force behind it, and it shall never be well with that person who is behind it. It shall never be well with that killer. How can you take away the joy and happiness of our Davido and Chioma? How can you take away our assurance joy? How can you do this to us? What is your problem, and what reason do you have? People are wicked, guys. So wicked. You see small pikin wey just mark im birthday, you say no, you no go allow am see new month, you say you no go allow am see Christmas, you say you no go allow am see New Year, you just allow am go drown for inside water. The blood that you are sharing, there is God o. Well, maybe you feel because you will lose many things, because you will lose benefits and whatever, you lose your right. I don't know. You took away the life of this poor innocent child. Yes, now they say na rat wey dey inside house, then they show rat wey dey outside to the road to the house. But one thing I know that is certain is that the killer will never go free. While the rumor is still out there about the death of Ifeanyi, some people are still saying that he is alive, that they got some information from a reliable source, from the family, saying that he's alive. Of course, there's nothing hidden under the sun. There's no point hiding the death of this Ifeanyi. If he's dead, you let people know, so people can reach out to the family, people can reach out to Chioma and Davido. But it's not really a good news, guys. But we continue to pray he is alive. If it is true that he is alive, yes. If you come out to tell us that you had it from a reliable source, you need to tell us from where, who told you that he is alive. Please tell us the source to be sure, because this news is not funny at all. See Chioma wey Davido wan marry tomorrow, and we are hearing such news. Make Ifeanyi know that if the killer no wan collect woto. If you are jealous of their love, that love go consume you. Why can't you be happy for them? Those you are happy for tomorrow, people will be happy for you. If you don't celebrate people, what makes you think that people will celebrate you? So I join with other well-meaning bloggers, other well-meaning Nigerians, newscaster, journalists to pray for their Adeleke's family and wish Ifeanyi quick recovery if truly he is sound and alive. I know how bad it is for a 3-year-old child to drown in a swimming pool and how he would be feeling now. I also think this is an eye-opener to Chioma and Davido and people outside there, who are having the kind of baby mama and Davido have. They should always be very careful. Chioma is in custody of Ifeanyi Adeleke, but now we don't know what really. To be very, very careful, they need to be very, very careful because the devil is at work. I think that this is a warning anyway. No be everybody you go allow they touch your pikin anyhow. One of those who made the rumor is Eniola Badmus. Yes, we know that Eniola Badmus is a very, very close friend of Davido, and before she could make that rumor, and that information, you will know that yes, this girl, she don't get the full details. Many people are blaming her out and also insulting her for making such posts, and she just posted an emoji, a love emoji in a broken image that he is no more, but she didn't even say anything. But when people started getting information from other, first of all, they thought that it was a rather Badmus who lost her life, but they discovered that it's now Ifeanyi Adeleke. Like, losing someone is very, very painful. Not be someone like Davido, this thing supposed to happen to. It's not even supposed to happen to somebody that people are wishing well. Davido is a good guy, and nobody supposed harm your family. Yes, like someone said something on Twitter saying, very annoying something, that Davido used his son Ifeanyi for ritual. Like, seriously, that he used him to renew his riches or whatever. I really don't know. Instablog also came up with the news, and according to Instablog wrote, singer Davido loses son. Nigerian singer Davido has lost his 3-year-old son Ifeanyi. According to insiders, the boy drowned today inside the family's swimming pool in Lagos. Little Ifeanyi was said to be underwater for a very long time before being spotted. Oh my goodness. He was immediately pulled out and rushed to Lagoon Hospital, where he was confirmed dead on arrival. One moment of silence. Like, seriously, that means this guy had already died in the pool. And this was a carelessness, due to, like, I'm very sure that Chioma is in custody of the son. So what was she doing? Guys, something is wrong here. Something is fishy here. With this kind of negligence now or carelessness of Chioma, do you think that Davido will still go ahead, having love for Chioma? Don't you think that someone somewhere is, piloting, is really making some concussion? I think there is something wrong here. If you cannot see what is written on the wall, you really need to open your eyes, guys. This is not funny at all. If you guys remember very well, this was how the band's son died. He died in a swimming pool. And like, why are they leaving small kids around swimming pool without proper supervision? And from the video back, we saw that Davido was teaching this boy how to swim 3 days ago, just 3 days ago. I swear, this boy was too tender for it. Just 3 years, you're already teaching him how to swim in this kind of big pool. When someone have a lot of money and they tend to forget many things, they tend to forget to be careful. They think that they can get all that they want and forget to be thankful for life every day. Now, Davido will start receiving condolence visits here and there. Person wey never marry don't begin to get condolence visits. Whatever made that boy to drown was due to carelessness from both parents. This has nothing to do with the Nigerian police. For those of people that are saying that they need to arrest somebody, the person in charge and whatever, that means you want them to arrest Chioma. No, it's not going to be possible, except there was somebody assigned to take care of that child, to supervise that child wherever he is going to. Now see what has happened. But as far as I'm concerned, Chioma Roland, aka Chef Chi, has always been in custody of Ifeanyi, where I do hope that Davido and Chioma won't break down, because this news is a bad news. Now that the year has come to an end, is a bad news, like seriously, and it's not a good one to start this new month with November. Anyway, rest in peace, dear Ifeanyi Adeleke. Happy new month.